I'm not really sure right now.
And I'm gonna take you traveling the world. I gonna
So as you can see for this week's video, I'm back at home. We now have a 2 to 3 week break before our next camp, so a bit of time to focus on the physical side of the prep. The original plan was 2 weeks break, but because of the funding issues we've got, if you haven't heard about our funding, I'll put a link somewhere, a little video we made about it. Basically our UK sport funding was cut, so that we might have to, instead of starting when we want to start, we might have to start a week later because of, I'm not 100% sure how it works. But that leaves this as a good time to make some changes, and as I mentioned before, the strength is now well and truly going on to maintenance. Now it's down to 2 sessions a week. Yeah, a lot of PBs this year, so really happy with that, and the strength is in a good place. But now, especially after having COVID, the cardiovascular side needs some work. Last week in Saas-Fee, first session back, doing some running was pretty painful. So now in the next few weeks can really push on with that. I can comfortably say the pushing for PBs in the strength area is much easier than improving cardiovascular side. It just involves more pain. It hurts. It's Wednesday, so I've already had some nasty, sweaty cardio sessions this week, and there's more to come. This morning I am on my way to the gym, walking with my bike, because I wanted to actually take it to the shop, because I've managed to break this guy. Snapped it clean off. This bike's seen a lot of action and it's on its last legs. Every shop I've been to doesn't seem to have the parts I need, so I think I'll be checking online. I've shown quite a lot of what I do in the gym in these videos, so this week I kind of wanted to show the stuff I don't do in the gym, otherwise it might get boring for you. I'm doing a gym session, but I often like to warm up with some ladders. I feel like it's good to get the body moving and just to fit in some sort of quick feet work without making it its own session. For a 10-15 minute warm-up, I just think it's great for agility, coordination, foot placement, bodily awareness. Now time to keep this strength maintained. Even some of the strength sessions become almost like a circuit. Putting doubles in with the EMOM cleans, that gets the heart rate right up and makes me sweat a lot. But with having less emphasis on strength, you free up a lot of energy that's used in doing the strength exercises and preparing for the strength exercises to funnel into the cardio side and other areas of training. After some food and a break, it was time to hit the bike for a zone 2 steady state session. And maybe a few episodes of Cobra Kai. Back on it after the extremely sweaty sessions yesterday, today, this morning. Got an easy plyos and balance session. Warming up with a jog. Would have liked to do some tricking, but the weather seems to be taking a turn now. Really is looking quite autumnal. The winter is getting closer, and now a month and a half until the first GS race. It's going to be exciting to watch, including single leg work, lateral work, singles, threes. Coming in, flex. I just wanna I always find a stick to measure, try and improve the jump through the sets. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. State your name. Big bin dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Next up, single leg triple hop. I guess this is keeping things even between the legs, a little more balance and coordination involved in the movement. We want both legs to be as even as possible. Definitely feel a difference between mine. It'll be interesting to see actually what the difference is in distance I travel. Let's have a little look. Ooh, even got a stick. Felt harder on my left, but actually went further on my left. Not a huge amount, but I feel like roughly the same. Might just finish this off with a couple of short sprints up this hill. Just sort of jog in and then accelerate up. You never know when you're going to get challenged to a sprint race. While I was really in my phase of improving strength, I was also doing a lot of plyos, so that I was, as well as increasing my strength, I was increasing the power and explosiveness. So as well as the weight sessions dropping back a little to maintenance, the plyos also drop back. Still doing them because it's important to keep that springiness there, which is so important in skiing. Okay, here's the balance course.
Got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Bit of balance training goes a long way. In skiing, you're always going to find yourself in unbalanced situations. Little balance to polish off the session. I'm going to jog home, get a stretch in.
Down in the dirt.
I'm sweaty. I need some food, a serious stretch, and a lot of liquids. I need to get out of here. It's actually good weather for a run this morning. Just on my warm-up. On the menu this morning, we've got a 5k, so a bit of a warm-up and then into 1 kilometre hard, 1 kilometre easier. So we got 3 hard kilometres, 2 easier kilometres. Hard kilometres at 3:20 to 3:30 pace, and then the easy kilometres at 4 minutes to 4:10 pace. But it's sort of exposing myself to that faster pace and giving myself the easier kilometres so I can manage it and then build up to having more time at that faster pace. Need to get GPS. Oh, hallelujah. Turn in. Slow down. Not too much. I'm around to you. I'm not in good shape right now. I got some serious work to do over the next few weeks. You got to start somewhere, and obviously I prioritised strength at the start because that's where you can make the most gains because you're not interfering with the skiing. But now I've got to pay the piper. The intense sessions I have done this week have hit me hard. I'm not really where I want to be in terms of my conditioning, but I've got 2 more weeks at home. Need to grit my teeth here and put the damn work in. You know what I could do? Now that I've let myself cool down a bit, I could throw in an extra minute, put down a kilometre at the fast pace. I have some catching up to do. Bonus rep. Let's lock it in. Let's go.
I'll give you the whole of what I've got. Fast and fast, baby, I have not.
My video is exporting for today, and now it's time to go out for the afternoon session. It's not looking that nice outside. In the end, I'm just going to be quite wet. Never minded skiing in the rain, to be fair. Just got to embrace it. May have made a mistake. I picked the worst time to go outside. That's cool. There's no structure behind the session. I just try and do things that make me lose my balance. Thread the needle. 4. Woo. I just try getting lots of single leg work through the cones. I'm just trying to make sure I'm over my feet. Practice feelings I want to feel on skis. Anyway, that is enough for today. And I think probably enough for this video. I do have a session to do tomorrow. Mostly zone 2 on the bike with a few short sprints, but otherwise that's it for the week. Plenty more to come. Next week I was thinking about doing a day in the life, focusing more on what I'm eating and actually counting the calories, macros, which I've never done before, but I think it'd be interesting for me and maybe for you. So stick around, stay tuned, see you next week.
Sorry.
You're not in shock.
No, I know, but the washing is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You can see. Stop.